Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 4, The Soft Presence of Pasta. Now, before you get too other carried away with criticism and such, obviously, this is just the very simplest presentation. You can season the pasta, you can drown it in tomato sauce or what have you. But I will say, actually, and perhaps it is due to the age in which we live where things can be very over-flavoured and complexify, distracts the taste buds too much so. Having the meal as it is presented here, i.e. having just pasta alongside a veggie burger, it's actually not too bad. There's something about the simplicity of the pasta without any sauce or even cheese. Maybe because I have cheese so much. Cheese is a great ingredient, but you also need diversity. Sometimes you need to have a meal without cheese. So it actually works quite well when you get the pasta nice and tender, and it makes a change from having a veggie burger with, say, chips or even mushy peas or something else. So I will say that the simplicity does work. I love my pasty creation, as you will see in a future episode. Experimenting with kidney beans, it's interesting, but I'm not a fan of kidney beans, but it was still fun to think about the pairing. But pasta, I would say, first of all, the pasta and veggie burger is preferable to pasta and kidney beans. Again, it was nice to do. I'd done it before, but kidney beans are really difficult to tolerate the existence of, shall we say. I just am not much of a fan of kidney beans, or beans in general, really. The texture can be okay, but they are so unexciting that there is no creativity. No, you can, of course, transform them into something creative. Douse them with a cheese sauce and chili flakes or what have you. But here today we just have pasta and veggie burger. So that's the plain version. You could mix a sauce with everything or pour it over the pasta and the veggie burger toward the end for some sort of satisfying finish. You could dollop mushy peas onto the center of the dish, i.e. the veggie burger, or however you present it. You can have the veggie burger on the side, of course. You can do whatever you want. Pasta and mushy peas, it is a curious combination, but again, there's nothing wrong with it at all. I think it works in its own curious way, especially when you have perhaps fallen into a pattern of having veggie burgers and chips or veggie burgers and mushy peas. Why not have pasta and mushy peas and pasta and veggie burger? Why not? And it is if we look at this dish as it is a way to enjoy something without cheese. You could salt the pasta, you could sprinkle black pepper, you can use my favourite ingredient, cinnamon, to give things an interesting textural coating, but also some added flavour for sure. Pasta and cinnamon, now that is a combination. That is a combination. I'm not sure if even I have done that yet, but if not, I shall be doing it shortly. So today's episode is simply pasta, standard dried pasta cooked in a pan, with a veggie burger. You could season it, you could leave it how it is, you could ideally eat it at some point, and you can enjoy it, I hope. That is episode 4. Watch out for episode 5 coming soon.